Is Medi-Cal going to force you to sell your home? No. Hi, I'm Kevin Knaus with InsureMeKevin.com, and I help a lot of people enroll into Medi-Cal through Covered California. And there are a lot of myths and misconceptions regarding Medi-Cal and the Estate Recovery Program. And people think that they're going to have to sell their home to pay for healthcare expenses, and they're going to be kicked out, or they're going to, who knows, all kinds of different goofy stuff. The Estate Recovery Program from Medi-Cal seeks to recover the healthcare expenses paid by Medi-Cal on behalf of a deceased Medi-Cal beneficiary. That means after they've died. If you're alive, they don't go after your assets. The Estate Recovery Program applies to people who are over 55 years old, and those individuals that are younger but are in a skilled nursing facility permanently. Now, the law was changed in 2017 so that those individuals with modified adjusted gross income, Medi-Cal, that you obtain through Covered California and only looks at your income, not your assets, are kind of excluded. The Estate Recovery Program is really targeting those people who are in skilled nursing facilities, because that is really, really expensive. Now, when a person dies who has been on Medi-Cal, if they have nothing, if they own nothing, there is no estate, they owe nothing, the family owes nothing. Now, if they die and they own a home, and perhaps the spouse or the registered domestic partner is living in the home, Medi-Cal will not force them to sell it. In addition, if the Medi-Cal beneficiary dies and there are children under 21 in the home, they're not going to force any sale. If the children are permanently disabled or blind, they're not going to force or try to recover any, attach a lien on the house. They're not going to be doing that. So there's some protections, and there are some other hardships that Medi-Cal will look at as exemptions for the abatement of the Estate Recovery Program. But there isn't a lot to worry about for those people in modified adjusted gross income Medi-Cal through Covered California, because the Estate Recovery is really targeting people that are in skilled nursing facilities. So in the For What It's Worth column, my father had a stroke back in the 2000s, and he got to a point where mom couldn't take care of him. So he had to permanently reside in a skilled nursing facility, and he was on Medi-Cal and they were paying for it. Then mom died in 2006. Dad could not go back to the house. So that was an asset, and that asset amount put him above Medi-Cal eligibility. Now, I did have to sell the house, and from the proceeds of the house, I then paid for the skilled nursing facility until his assets in his bank account had dropped to where he was eligible for Medi-Cal again. And then when he died in 2010, he didn't owe anything. And we didn't owe anything back to the state of California and the Medi-Cal Estate Recovery Program. I am eternally grateful for Medi-Cal and the assistance they provided me and my father in getting through those very, very difficult periods. So I don't really have a problem with Medi-Cal, trying to recover some of those costs, because I paid those skilled nursing facility bills. I know how expensive it is. So the state of California is putting out a lot of money on that. But again, the Medi-Cal Estate Recovery applies to people who are 55 and older in a skilled nursing facility, and they try to recover the cost for the managed care program, and individuals that are under 55 permanently in a skilled nursing facility. And so their assets, if they leave anything, may be subject to estate recovery. But again, there's a lot of different exemptions and hardships that people can apply for. So if you have any questions, I'll try and help you out. You can leave comments down below. You can go to my website, get my contact information, shoot me an email, give me a call, and I'll try and answer your questions. I'm Kevin Canals for InsureMeKevin.com.